The International Orthoptics Association is the biggest in its sector, and I'm talking to the organisation's Karen McMain to find out the challenges she faces and the strategy going forward. Karen, welcome to Amsterdam. First of all, tell us a bit about your association.
Sure. I represent the International Orthoptics Association, so this is the international voice for the orthoptic profession, and we have approximately 10,000 members representing 24 different countries.
And where are you based?
I'm based in Canada on the East Coast.
So you've had quite a trip here today.
Yes, I have.
With respect to your association and the role that you play within it, what sort of key challenges are facing your work at the moment?
Well, we do hold an international congress every 4 years. We're always looking for new ways to make the meeting dynamic and attractive to delegates. It is the largest scientific program for orthoptics in the world, and so it's important for us to be able to provide the best of research, but also in a venue and in a manner that is attractive to our technically savvy delegates.
And what kind of places have you been using over the last few years?
We've held congresses in Europe and outside of Europe. I would say that the congresses that are in Europe tend to be more heavily attended. I think it's just really related to ease of transport. But Belgium, Toronto was the last one. We're going to be in Rotterdam in 2016.
Wow, you get around. With respect to the events themselves, how important are these meetings, these big conventions that you hold, to the association overall?
Well, they're a large part of the aim of the association, so it's very important for us to promote the science of our profession. We want orthoptists to be practicing in an evidence-based manner, and so bringing them the most current of research is important. Well, I think one of the largest issues that's really not just strictly orthoptic, but healthcare in general, is that a number of associations are getting together and collaborating in very deliberate ways because it helps promote their policies. They're able to advocate with government and World Health Organization more effectively. We share some common interests, but it's also an opportunity to collaborate for congresses as well. So we're now looking at super meetings, and one of the it can be an advantage. The other, it can also be a con. So we're trying not to lose our identity within the context of collaborating with other organizations.
That's a fascinating challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good. You're here at the RSMP with ICCA. Why are you here?
Well, I'm one of the guest speakers. I'm representing client and perspective, and so we have actually had a request out not so long ago for a single professional congress organizer, and that is going to be part of the workshop. How best to appeal to the client when you're completing a proposal, and also from the proposal's perspective as well. What are we giving the appropriate information to Congress organizers?
And finally, how important do you think an association like ICCA is, to the client side like you?
Well, I think it's extremely important. I believe pretty strongly that it's important to be well-informed, well-educated, and deal with people that have the appropriate expertise. And while we have expertise in healthcare, we don't have expertise in putting on conventions. So a linkage with ICCA is very important. I'm actually quite excited about this meeting because I'm going to be learning quite a lot.
Great, Karen. Thank you very much for talking to me.
Yeah, you're welcome.